Hey y'all, it's been a while, and it's been a ride. I wanted to touch bases with you today, make this a short and sweet video, and just let you know kind of what's been going on with me. Been dealing with some health stuff, dealing with some family stuff. This is not a stitching video, unfortunately. That'll come in a week or two, hopefully. My stitching was at a zero for about a year and a half, and so I didn't have anything to show for a while, and I didn't feel that stitching videos were necessary. So thankfully I've been back in the stitching groove for the last couple months, and so I will have some to show, but just not today. After my surgery that I told you all about, the appendicitis surgery, I was in a lot of pain. Even though I was on medication for pain from the surgery, it was very relentless, and I was taking all the different over-the-counter medications I could think of, and just nothing was helping. Nothing was taking even the edge off. So I finally went to a chiropractor who diagnosed me with an acute spasm of the psoas muscle. If you've never heard of it, like I had never heard of it, it is a muscle right along the base of the spine in the back that wraps around to the front, down the hip and groin area, and then into the front of the leg. Unlike sciatic nerve pain, that is down the back of the leg, this is down the front, and it resulted in a lot of pain, a lot of burning, and I was so hopeful that the doctor was going to be able to help me because he sounded very, very confident. After a few months of going to see him, I noticed I was not getting any better, so I went to a new chiropractor, who then told me, yes, in addition to the psoas muscle being an acute spasm, I also had a sprained sacroiliac joint. So I was put in an SI belt. Now the SI belt has helped some, but it's kind of annoying and helpful at the same time. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. It's just something I have to deal with. I was told that unfortunately when I was going to the other chiropractor, every time I was getting adjusted, he was re-spraining my sacroiliac joint. So that is why I was in so much pain at that time. And I would leave the office sometimes just in a daze and in a fog because I was just getting re-sprained. But it was recommended to me that I get an MRI on my low back because nobody knew why I was in so much pain and why I was lurching to the side. I wasn't standing like this, I was standing like this, to where I was just leaning one direction and no one could figure out why. So I was told, get an MRI, that way we can see if there's a deeper problem. In addition to that, I had been told I should get an MRI on my brain and my cervical spine, which is my neck. And after months, it took so long getting the information, getting the quotes on that. Finally, I talked to the right person and they gave me the information and I was able to set up those appointments. So the MRI results came in and my doctor called me in to talk to me. And the first thing he said out of his mouth when he walked in was, "Well, there's nothing much I can do for you here. You need a neurologist and a spine specialist." So he connected me with a different hospital that could then connect me with the other resources I needed. So I never thought I would ever say this, but now, in addition to a chiropractor and a general practitioner, I now also have a neurologist and a physical therapist. He said, yeah, in addition to the bulging discs and the pinched nerve, they also diagnosed me with MS, or multiple sclerosis. That's been kind of a lot to take in. Thankfully, I've had a couple of months since then to process things to where my nerves and emotions aren't raw right now. I still have my moments. I can still have emotional times, but I'm, this is a better day. I have my better days and my a little bit more emotional days, but I'm doing all right now. I have an appointment with the doctor tomorrow, then on Monday, and then I have multiple appointments the next few weeks And everything is for something different. So I'm getting tests and exams and all kinds of things. Unfortunately, the medication they put me on is not really taking care of the pain either. I was really hopeful that it would. And so I'm going to be contacting them and telling them I don't think this medicine's working for me, and see what else they can do for me. But yeah, it's been a lot to take in. Unfortunately, in addition to my health issues, I've also been having to help my mom, who's been having her own health issues. So I'm helping to take care of her a lot. And every day is just get up, throw yourself together, just push through and do what you need to do. And some days have been harder than others, but you just got to do what you got to do. And I'm very thankful that I have God. I have a firm foundation with God, and that He is helping me along. He has been inspiring me to try different avenues to get help, and I have been thankfully able to get some medical help, get some financial help with these tests and with the doctors. And it's been, even though it's been a long time coming and a long process, it's been better than I expected. And so He's been good, and I'm very thankful. And with Him, I am getting over this and getting through this. Like I said before, a long time ago, this is a speed bump, and I'm going to get over it, and I'm going to get past it. And I'm going to see the other side, and I am more than a conqueror through Christ. I truly believe that. So through this time, if anyone feels like reaching out or sending a prayer my way, I would really appreciate that. Comments are always appreciated. I have a pretty good rate, probably 90-95%. Pretty good rate for responding to comments, so I'll do my best. Yeah, gonna get through this. And I've missed you guys. I've missed connecting. I've missed talking with nice people around the world, Stitchers who have common interests, just people who have been kind. I've missed that. So I wanted to reconnect. And I hope this kind of allays some of those questions. So we are going to see better days coming our way. And I'm going to see you guys as well, not very far in the future. Until then, be blessed. Please, please take care of yourself. And ciao for now.